controversial statement about you is that you may be perceived as difficult to work with.
Yeah. A lot of people have told a lot of lies on me, and I'm
Oh
okay.
Lord.
Yeah, it's very fascinating because I do a lot of work in the community, and I do it from a heartfelt place. And so when they hear those things and they work with me, they were like, "Oh my God, it was such a pleasure." Today in the meeting, they was saying, hey, we want this group to work with the school district and to come up with some different ways. And the first thing that lady, the lady, they were addressing said was Brandy. I'm like, damn, I got another job, and that tells you just how much people love working with me because they always want to work with me. And being difficult, what that is and why people say that is I'm
Mm-hmm.
not a yes person. I'm a we the people person. And if it's not democracy or democratic, I'm totally against it and will go toe to toe with you. And not in a mean or unpleasant way or anything like that. I'm gonna come to you and say, Ashley, why aren't you making meetings? How can we help you to make meetings? Okay, well, I don't want to make meetings. Well, the precinct chairs, they can still do their work that they need to do to keep the party going forward. You can do that, or they can do that. Okay, well, you don't want to do that. Guess what? I'm gonna go talk to the precinct chairs and let them know, or fill up those committees and stuff. So I'm not a status quo person. I'm not a people pleaser.
Understood.
I'm here to do a job, and that's it. And that's the wonderful thing. Again, my background is finance accounting. Is that you learn how to tell people no, and my favorite word is no, and it's very strong and it's very powerful and it works. And so, letting people know if you're not doing your job, you will be replaced. Or you're not doing your job. And I won't say it in like a mean way, or it always be helpful and it always be in a loving way, but it's so important to have everybody's voice heard, and that whole democracy thing being pushed forward. We see this being played out in the world today, to